Good morning, here we are again for another cycle ride. This time I'm going up to Stowe School, just to the north of Buckingham, and I'll be going from Aylesbury as I normally do. I'm right by the railway station again, multi-storey car park, so should be around about 50 miles I think, round trip, but I've got to get through Aylesbury first. So let's get that out of the way. Well, that's Aylesbury out of the way. I'm now on Berryfields, where I can now head north. I'll be picking up Carter's Lane and going on from there. Oh, I'm steaming up, I can't see. Right, let's have a quick look at the map before we get going then. So I'm starting at Berryfields at the bottom, and then going along Carter's Lane to where it splits and then turns left and goes north up to Botolph Claydon, East Claydon, all the way up to Gawcott past Buckingham, up to Stowe, round to Akeley, Thornborough, Great Horwood, Winslow, Granborough, North Marston, and then back down Carter's Lane and on my way home. All in all about 55 miles. We'll be seeing some interesting sights along the way, in particular East-West Rail, where it passes near East Claydon, and also at Winslow on the way back. We'll also see some old railway remains up near Padbury, and of course some beautiful scenery along the way. So let's get on with it. So here we are in Carter's Lane. There are a few passing places. As you can see, it's rather narrow. Oh, damn. Very carefully. Keep an eye out behind me as well. Well, it's still quite misty and overcast at the moment. I'm hoping that by the time I reach the villages that the sun will poke through and give us a nice video in the process. If you saw my recent video of Watermead, you'll see that sunshine really helps to create a cheery mood. It makes everything look beautiful. Now, I've been told there's a gypsy headstone up here somewhere, but every time I've come up here I've never seen it. I think it's on this side somewhere. But where? I have no idea. Oh, what if this is it up here? I see a white bit of stone. Is that it? I suppose it could be. It looks out of the ordinary, doesn't it? There's nothing written on it or carved. Yeah, I don't know. I think that must be it. It's so unusual, isn't it? Right, onwards. Reading up on this, there seems to be a lot of conjecture about what this stone actually is. Although it is inscribed with the year 1641, we go back to the year 1689, when a man named Edward Boswell of Winslow died, who was a gentleman, but was also known locally as the king of the gypsies. Now, there was also an Edward Boswell, who died in 1741, who was convicted of horse stealing and executed in Aylesbury. And he was also called the king of the gypsies. So somehow these two individuals have been merged into one person and then linked with this stone. The stone has been moved from somewhere else, and there's no actual evidence of a burial here. But never mind, it's a nice legend, isn't it? Was a bit close. Oh, sun's coming out. Yay! Good Lord. Stone chat. Brilliant. There he goes. Distinctive black head. The last time I saw one of those was on a walk through Wales, just the south of Conwy, and I saw this bird up ahead. I thought, what is that? Nice to see them in bucks. Never photographed one though, I'm never likely to. Still, if I had my camera with a telephoto lens on it, I may have got a shot off. But he looked a bit lively, didn't he? Alright, I think I shall come in here slightly. It's a very tight squeeze. Ooh. These country roads are pretty narrow. Yep, the sun is coming out, I can see behind me, so it should be good. So I'm currently in the parish of Hogshaw, and in a little while I'll be crossing where the Great Central Link railway used to be. So you can't see it at all now, but the railway line used to cross over here. Yeah, it's impossible to see. It's all overgrown and filled in. So this is Botolph Claydon. Pretty little village. And one Claydon turns into another. East Claydon. So my mileage 12.6. So that was East Claydon. Bit of a break now before I reach the next village. It's all very remote up here, there's hardly any traffic at all. So this is the tiny hamlet of Sandhill, and in a little while I'll be passing over East-West Rail. And here is the railway line of East-West Rail. So that's the view looking towards Winslow and Bletchley, and up there is the direction of Oxford, I suppose. At the moment it's being used for freight only. They have been running test trains for passenger service every now and then, but no firm dates for when that will open to passengers at the moment. They just sort of broadly said either the end of this year, beginning of next year, so 2026 it's probably going to be. It's so quiet, isn't it? Be so good to see a train come along right now, but be damn lucky to see that. Right, let's carry on. So my next village I'll be passing through is Padbury, although it'll be on the edge of it, so you won't actually see any of the village. And a bit further north from there are some rather interesting bridge abutments to the old railway line, so I look forward to seeing that, and of course I'll be showing you, and hopefully by then the sun will come out and we'll have some nice blue skies. It's taken a while to break through. Blooming line of traffic behind me, I hope there's nothing coming. We're alright. Over Padbury Bridge. Correction, that was Oxlane Bridge. The 30th lot path. Four cars. 5. Okay. Onwards. So up here are some bridge abutments. Just here. It went across at a diagonal like that. That was a cow. Yeah, so it went right across there. Can't actually see any signage on there. Here's the other side. Yeah, so that's the first one. There's another one up here somewhere. This old railway line went from Verney Junction up through Padbury, Buckingham, Brackley, and then on to Banbury. So here's the other bridge abutment as the railway crossed over here. Blink and you'll miss it. The Crown at Gawcott. I hate roundabouts. Oh, hello. Off to Redcliffe. Oh Christ. Dodgy bit of road there. I'll let this bloke pass. As it's a weekday, everyone's at work. Bit of give and take, that's what it's all about. Right, Radcliffe, pretty little village. Might have a look round by the church. I believe he was down here on the left. Look at these, eh? All right. So there's Radcliffe Church and a private drive to Radcliffe Manor. Obviously not going down there. Right. Onwards. So I've not been up here before, I don't know this area. At this point I'm cycling over an old railway bridge which went over the Banbury branch. I'd forgotten all about that when I was there. Where? Buffer's Halt, I've never heard of it. Turning right here anyway. and I'm glad. Biddleston. It's more virgin territory for me. Reminds me of some of the Chiltern roads up round the back of Wendover. Okay, we are now on the grounds of Stowe School. Okay, so this is a Roman road, going straight through it. You can see up ahead there how it goes straight up the hill. Still going straight on through the gates. Stowe School 1 mile ahead. So for me, I think this is bridle way going through here. So I am allowed. And there is Stowe School behind me. Pity about the sun, eh? You can't have everything. That didn't take me long at all. How many miles have I done? 24, nearly 25. So yeah, I'm going to carry on through the other side of it and carry on the bridleway. And I'll come back out on the other side and make my way back. Nice view though, isn't it? Look at that rugby pitch, looks so pristine. Well, here's something you don't see every day. London bus. Right, time to go off-road. This is still the Roman road, by the way, still in a straight line, but I wonder if there's any remains underneath, you know, or if there's any Roman pottery in the fields either side. Could do some field walking, couldn't I? See if there's any Samian ware or Roman brooches. Does make you wonder. That's good timing, thank you. Up here. There's a nice pleasant little bridleway there. So follow the road round. Morning. Whoa. Here's a big boy. Ow. Expect the unexpected. I was going fairly fast down there. Left up here. Toaster, blimey. So you know you're far away. Oh, this must be like a ghost road. Because that road there they've put in, haven't they? To make it more of a sweeping curve. Yeah. Bit like what they've done with the A41 Bicester Road around Wadston. So we now entered Akeley. After nearly 30 miles. So only about 17 to go, I think. The old greyhound. Yeah. There's something nice about old pubs, or former pubs, isn't there? Something romantic. Well, I have to say I'm disappointed with the weather. The forecast said it was going to be sunny intervals. I thought, wow, it's going to be a perfect day, but look at it. Still misty over there. Knowing my luck, it will come out as soon as I get home. Yeah, I can't really see far. So I'm about to go through Leckhampstead, around the southern bit of it anyway. Then I'll be going to Thornborough, Winslow and Granborough and Great Horwood before then. Yeah, it's I might stop at Thornborough, have my lunch there. It's a nice little village, I think. Not been there before, I don't think. Not Thornborough. Ah, so here's Leckhampstead. Is that in Bucks? I'm not sure. Right. Wycombe. Isn't that Northamptonshire? Or am I wrong? I'll have to check that. Never know. So I know the Toaster isn't far, is it? And that's up that way. (1762) Home farm. Straight on. A short stint on the main road there. Back on the minor roads, where I like to be. Still Leckhampstead, okay. Buckingham Canal. Really? I don't think I've ever heard of the Buckingham Canal. Okay. Well, I just passed over it then. So I've done railways and canals today then. Some beautiful trees as I enter Thornborough. Look at those colours. Autumn is here, isn't it? Now if I see a bench or something, I should be sitting down. Ah, a bench. Timely. Ah, right, time for lunch. Right, that's lunch. Refreshed. Ready for the journey home. Still in Thornborough. Lovely, isn't it? Oh, look at this old car. So that was Thornborough. Lovely place. Great Hall was next. Fish and chips. Oh, I can smell it as well. Oh man, and I've eaten, I still could do with a portion of chips. So I turn right up here somewhere and head towards Winslow. It's a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, Winslow Road, there you go. And a pub. Just skirted around the bottom of Great Horwood, really. So we're going to see Winslow Station in a moment. So that's the main road through, just up ahead. So there we are, Winslow Station, and the car park that goes with it. I said earlier in the video, I don't know when passenger service will be operational, but as I said, freight trains do use it once or twice a day, and obviously nothing coming through at the moment. Right, let's carry on back to Aylesbury then. I think my next village is Granborough, and I'll probably take the same route back through Carter's Lane. I don't really fancy the main road. That would be just too much, I think. Yeah, nice easy ride back. And it's nice the sun's come out. It's actually, I can see up there, look, it's blue skies. So it's going to be a nice end to the video, I hope. At least it worked out in the end, eh? Right, let's go through Winslow and on to Granborough. Oh, I know where we are. It's in Vaughan Street. Stunningly gorgeous down here. Look at these houses, eh? Some of the best you'll see. So that's Winslow done. It's a lovely little town, isn't it? Sort of reminds me of how Aylesbury once was up until the 1950s, you know, before the place was ripped to shreds by modern development. Lots of little interesting buildings and a market square there, really pretty. So my next stop now is Granborough, and that's pretty much it for villages. I'll be going the same way back, I think, down Carter's Lane and down the Berryfields road to Aylesbury. I certainly prefer these country roads. You get the occasional car passing, that's all you can say, really. A minor hill as I enter Granborough. How many miles? You're joking, 45? Really? Still it gets added to when I do the B-roll, you know, that sort of thing. So, oh, and the little detour at Winslow. It all adds up, don't it? Right. Carter's Lane again. A long way round that was, wasn't it? Times like this I don't need a battery at all. It's turned off. This is Berryfields again, where it's always a bumpy experience. This is the bumpiest road around, it's got to be. It might even be Quainton Road. Oh dear, it's just on the edges here. But occasionally I can move out into the middle if there's no traffic. If I see something coming, I'll just move over again and bear it. Still hazy over there, can barely see the Chiltern Hills. So, after just about 50 miles, I'm now back at Aylesbury, down the Berryfields road. So I've just got to go across the town to get home. Reasonably busy road, a lot of people using it. So it's been quite a nice ride. Show me about the sun. I keep saying that. Forecast let me down. What a pain. But at least it brightened up by the time I got to Winslow. That looks stunning, didn't it? Down Horn Street, wow. Yeah, and up at Stowe was quite nice on the London bus. Quite a surprise to see that. Right, I shall go home now and have a cup of tea and chill out for the rest of the day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.